Howdy folks, Rob, MaximumRD. Let's try this, well, I'm not going to say quick because I do tend to ramble on. I'll say this quick and dirty video. Hey, there's part of my hand. Let's try not to do that again. So anyways, I'm doing this beer tasting video, rambling off the top of my head, as I usually do. I know, that's so unusual for me. For this fellow here, MobileDecay. MobileDecay. Check out his channel, link in the description. And what's he all about? Well, he's about the gaming, the retro. If you want to know the specific details here, welcome to my channel. Lots of retro tech, handhelds, and tech-related content, mostly geared around retro games, low-powered ARM-based CPUs, as well as some PC gaming and Switch. No drama and exposed videos, though. Sorry. But basically, yeah, I've been subbed to him for years. There's part of my hand again. Hey, why don't I just grab the other side of the camera instead of that side? And we've been subscribed to each other for years, and he's been a loyal follower, friend to the channel. So, yeah, he's inquired and asked me, when are you doing a beer drinking video? And so here we are. I'm doing one because it's been hot here, really hot, like, okay, hitting highs of between, 40 Celsius and like 104 Fahrenheit, basically. It's even with that, though, it's been bearable, mostly because the humidity's been calm, very low, 5%, 6%, very nice. And now it's going up, 35, 40%, whatever. More in times when we have rainstorms and things like that. But yeah, it's kind of sucked. It's just hot here, and I know some of you thinking, Rob, you're in Canada. Shut up. You don't know what hot is. And I know for some of you, comparatively speaking, I don't know what hot is. But I don't know. We spent a couple weeks in Mexico, in Mazatlan. Feels just as hot here now. So basically, again, for those of you who think that Canada is always cool and cold, and that we live in igloos, it's a good thing we don't, because that igloo would be melted right now. We're much more comparable, at least where I live, my little place in Canada, Kelowna, which is in a nice area called the Okanagan Valley, of various cities and towns. It's, how would I say? I would compare it, the closest thing you'd find to it, we have a good selection of wines here as well. So it's very much like Napa Valley in California. Yeah, it really is, actually. And we're actually listed as Canada's southernmost desert or something like that. Like we're basically a desert, very, typically very dry, warm, hot, with cooler nights. And that's nice because typically I've experienced times where the temperatures have drop to almost half overnight. Like, can you imagine going from, 40 Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit to literally half that by 5, 6 a.m. in the morning? And then it starts going back up again. So it's quite a roller coaster. But overnight, it is a relief. It's nice to whip open those windows and get that cool air in. I try to drag as much of that cool air in as I can overnight. So store it up for during the day. We have fans, we do have AC, but we don't run the AC unless it's completely, we just can't take it anymore, which has been quite a bit lately. So anyways, with that, like I said, this is a beer tasting video. And yeah, because it's been so hot and uncomfortably warm, excuse me, my lovely wife suggested, hey, screw it, let's go to the local LCBO, which is in the Mission. We went there, and I picked up a selection of beers to have here at home, which is nice. And I'll show you those right now with the, well, this is the one I'm going to be reviewing, a WEE Angry Scotch Ale. And here's some more. Now, I show you these because, again, specifically, I don't know where my head's going to be over the next coming week or so, or whenever I drink these wonderful selection of beers. I don't know when that will be, so I can't promise a video for each one of these, let alone any one of these. this may be the only beer tasting video that you see. And again, I'm doing it more as a favor, a shout out to a good friend here on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. I'm thinking if I do at least one more video, it's going to be probably for this beer here. Can you guess why? It's called Tilt. It's got the pinball theme going on. And you're probably thinking, oh, Rob, you should have done that beer. Tilt Lager, Phillips Brewing Malting Company. Mega can. That's a big can there. 5%. And we got this one here. Cobra Clutch. I don't even know what that's about. Parallel 49 beer. 8%. That'll be a fun one. Regular size. And we got this one. Dino Sour. Dino Sour. Get it? Stone Fruit Sour. That's 4.2%. And lastly, we have Meteor Sour. Another play on the sour name there, you know, instead of shower, if you have to explain it, Rob. Okay, so that's Stanley Park, 4.5%. So yes, again, a nice selection of beers, but once again, I don't know if I'm going to do any more beer reviews. I may do maybe at least one more, right? I know for the Tilt, right? For the Tilt beer. I just can't say. So I know I'm rambling. This is one of the reasons I don't do as many videos anymore. I get all caught up in the details and how I'm going to film it and this and that. And even after all these years on YouTube and basically hundreds of videos, I'll never be comfortable with it because I'm an extreme introvert. So let's get to it and the actual beer tasting that I'm doing. And once again, to my shout out, as I've said, this is for you, MobileDecay. This is why I'm doing it. The only reason, actually, if you hadn't commented and basically said that you do enjoy my beer drinking tasting videos, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So it's all your fault, damn it. So once again, check out MobileDecay, link in the description. Lots of great videos, friendly, fun guy, just enjoying the retro hobby. And tinkering and trying all kinds of things and sharing it with everybody. So check out MobileDecay in the description. You will find his link. I'm in the bedroom right now. So bedroom, windows closed. That's another long story. I'm not going to get into the whole story. Basically, we're supposed to get our windows washed at some time. So we're supposed to have our screens out and windows closed. And this has been going on for 3 days. So we're sitting in our little hot boxes with the windows closed and the screens out, waiting for the damn window washers to show up. That doesn't go well in combination with a heat wave. And anyways, at the very least, Rob, you should have this fan on. Why don't you have this fan on? You got a fan right here. Well, I had it on previously, and I probably turned it on again right after I finished this video. I don't have it on because it interferes with the mic. It screws up the sound, and you know, I don't want to subject you to that. I'd rather subject you to the rambling and crazy whatever. So let's get to the beer tasting for MobileDecay. It's going to be this one right here, a WEE Angry Scotch Ale. A WEE Angry Scotch Ale. Rob, you didn't even get a glass. See, this is how unprepared I am. Well, that will simply not do. I'm going to go grab a glass right now. I'll take this beer with me. Unpreparedness, Rob. Shame on you. With your shaky camera that's no good at low light or video stabilization. Excellent. There you go. There's a blast of light for you. Which glass is it going to be? Which glass is it going to be? Well, I guess we're having a beer, so let it be the old Nat Bailey Pale Ale beer, which is a weird one to choose for this beer, but whatever. All right, now let's go back to the bedroom. Back to the bedroom. All right, here we are. Close the door. Wife's working. She's in the clubhouse of the condo, working remotely. And she may come back, so she knows that the bedroom door is closed. Don't come a knocking, because Rob's filming a beer video. So here we go. So there we go. This is a WEE Angry Scotch Ale. What are you looking at? 6.5% from Russell Brewing. Russell Brewing here in Canada. Brewed in BC by Russell Brewing Company. Surrey, BC. Oh, and shaking a bit. Contains barley. So that's good. You want barley in your beer? Here we go. Oh, have I mentioned I'm in no way a professional beer taster, and I don't know any of the terms or slang? Oh, well, we never noticed that over the years, Rob. So yes, this Angry Scotch Ale. Let's look at the official deets here. A WEE Angry Scotch Ale, crafted in the style of a 19th century 90 shilling Scotch ale, is a strong dark ale with dominant malt accent that originated in Edinburgh. Made with Scottish specialty malts, including peated malt, imparting a slightly smoky character to the beer. Wow, very nice. And I'll tell you, and I'll also have a link in the description, I actually like going to the Beer Advocate. That's a great site. And man, if you go through the reviews on this one, people really seem to love this one. Very highly rated. So let's get to it. I'll try it myself. See, well, yeah, it's a Scotch ale. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And that's the thing. Oh man, am I screwing up this video? Still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. Oh, Rob, I can see why you don't do many videos anymore. So, yeah, let's crack this sucker open. You getting that? I don't know. I'll be out of frame. Whoa! I almost dropped it. Oh, that would have been great. You know what? I would still uploaded this video, even if I dropped the beer and, you know, had to lick it off the carpet. So here we go. Let's take a look as I'm pouring it. All right. See how this looks. Ooh, dark. And yes, excuse me, I'm not pouring this properly at all. I should have tilted the glass, but you know, I'm holding the camera with my other hand. That's why I didn't tilt it. So I have no excuse for that massive head on my beer. Oh well, that's fine. But as you can see, yes, very malty, dark, caramel colored beverage. So let me put the camera in a spot, hopefully that you see me, or let's just screw it up, drop it, and okay, hopefully that's all right. There you go, looking good. I hope I'm in frame. Trying. I can't see it now. So let's try this out. Let's smell it. It's there's a lot going on there. Yeah. It's I think I hints of caramel for sure, as caramel and almost like a toffee. Taste very strong. An IBU of only 30. IBU is the International Bitterness scale, basically. This one's only 30. A beer is not considered bitter until you hit like around 60, and that is good. And I concur. I don't really taste any bitterness. My wife is very sensitive to bitterness in beverages and food, but I think she would even agree that this really has no bitterness or any sour aftertaste. Very good, very flavorful. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not one for light beers. You know, I want something that, you know, think of like Guinness or something like that. My taste has really changed from when I was a young adult. I wouldn't touch a Guinness, let alone a room temperature beer. But now I love it. I don't know what's happened. My taste, I need something strong, something that really hits my palate and says, Rob, you're drinking beer now. And there's no question about it. I am drinking a beer here. Mm. Yep, very nice. Yeah, as I said, no bitterness. Uh, Great flavor. Caramel, as I said, caramel and uh, I don't, no, I don't want to say chocolate. More, yeah, definitely more of a caramel, oak, um, uh, what else? Black coffee, dark coffee type flavor. Just a very, yeah, just a very strong but pleasant flavor. So I would say overall, yeah, if you like a beer that's got taste, that really, lets you know that you're drinking something here, I think you would enjoy it. I like it a lot. I'm going to pour the rest of this properly, as I should have the first time. I mean, yeah, you want a little bit of a head on your beer, like that. There we go. And once again, you can really, I hope you're seeing just how dark that is. Very, very dark. That's what I like. And as I said, this one's a 6.5, so that's nice. Yeah, I definitely recommend this one. Russell Brewing Company. A WEE Angry Scotch Ale. I had to say it like that at least once. I don't know why. Maybe the more I drink it, I have to. A WEE Angry Scotch Ale. That's my horrible impression of a Scotsman. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I'm sorry, this is such a bad video. I'm so out of practice, especially with beer drinking videos, but I will highly recommend this beer. I'm not the only one. Again, the link will be in the description for the Beer Advocate. That's a great site because it's, again, just people like me giving their opinion on the beer, not from the company, not from, paid shills or whatever. It's just people who tried it, tasted it, and give their impressions. Some are very thorough with their reviews, some are very, to the point, and some, are practically writing articles. But the average, I would say, what does it average? I would say it seems to average about 4 out of 5. Yeah, 3. There's a 5.5, 4, 3.86. Wow, that's getting very 3.86. Yeah, doesn't want to say 4, doesn't want to say, okay, that's fine. 3.99 out of 5. I don't know. Is there a special type of rating? 4.32. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. Am I reading the right thing here? I don't know. Anyways. Overall consensus, very good beer. And I have to agree. I like this one a lot. I will keep this in mind for sure on the rare occasion that we actually pick up some beers. WEE Angry Scotch Ale, for sure. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Again, thanks Mobile Instinct for thanks man for encouraging me to do this beer video. And guys, check out his channel. He's the coolest guy. Great videos. Maybe I'm getting a little drunk. I love y'all. You're all great. So anyways, Rob, MaximumRd out. I'll leave it at this. I don't know. Maybe I will do some more beer videos. I'm going to do another one right now. No, just kidding. At least for the pinball themed tilt one, I should probably do. If I do any more, I should do that one. So I'll leave it at that. I know I'm rambling, but if you've been subscribed to me, that's who I am. I'm the ramble guy. I'm the rambling man. I'm gonna stop it now. Talk to you later. Thanks again, MobileDecay. Bye bye.